represent this branch of spruce.
Killed you before. I should have killed you the minute you put up those unicorn topiaries in the park, but hey.
Topiary. Topiary.
Topiary.
Killed you before. I should have killed you the minute you put up those unicorn topiaries in the park, but hey, hindsight, right?
Hindsight.
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 I should have killed you before. I should have killed you the minute you put up those unicorn topiaries in the park, but hey, hindsight, right?
And it's your fault. You inculcated into me a tolerance for rampant consumerism.
No bottlenecks, girls. No bottlenecks, girls. There's about 100 behind you waiting for the same stuff. Walking twos at night.
Twos. Twos. Twos.
Avoid strangers, walk in twos and threes.
And I thought we'd do some life drawing today, so why don't you pair off into twos and decide who wants to model and who wants to draw?
In sequences of twos.
And ones and twos and tens and 15s and what have you. And then slowly people arrive, the way they would arrive at the theater, in ones and twos and tens and 15s and what have you.
When we go to the south, we gotta go in twos.
Okay, I'll send them over in twos and threes.
Okay, into twos now.
All right, I'll line up by twos.
So we do go in twos.
I see some of you have come in twos already. I see some of you have come in twos already.
We fight by twos. Give the other pair a chance to rest.
We're gonna find another way out of here. Break into twos, everybody. We're gonna find another way out of here. Break into twos, everybody. We're gonna find another way out of here. Break into twos, everybody. We're gonna find another way out of here. Break into twos, everybody.
Children was, we seem to do things in twos in this film.
You know the cop. Cops goes twos. Who are you? You know the cop. Cops goes twos. Who are you? You know the cop. Cops goes twos. Who are you?
The rest of them will be arriving in groups of twos and threes. The rest of them will be arriving in groups of twos and threes. The rest of them will be arriving in groups of twos and threes.
Usually they come in twos and threes, so that's...
Each of you are as unique and beautiful as the many animals on the ark. So we've put you into twos, and you're going to choose a spirit animal, and then discuss why you chose that animal.
This parent orientation I went to is a nonstop litany of the horrors awaiting college freshmen.
Litany. Litany.
Litany. Litany.
So great extemporaneous speaking, so I...
Extemporaneous. Extemporaneous.
Extemporaneous. Extemporaneous.
So great extemporaneous speaking, so I...
The night is very extemporaneous. The usual places.
Seem very extemporaneous.
Love is wild. Wild and extemporaneous.
I know this is all a bit extemporaneous.
Is a real extemporaneous thinker.
It's only funny if it feels extemporaneous.
Well, extemporaneously rhyme on the subject.
I was merely speaking extemporaneously.
Extemporaneous. Extemporaneous.
Extemporaneous.
I might have been a tad economical with the truth, but he has been under the weather recently. I might have been a tad economical with the truth, but he has been under the weather recently.
One should sometimes be economical with the truth.
I think we're being a little economical with the truth, aren't we?
Now, with that in mind, this job may require you to be somewhat economical with the truth. Now, with that in mind, this job may require you to be somewhat economical with the truth.
And if you ever try to get in here again, I am going to dox you into the next century.
Docs.
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 I think we should get a drink sometime.
I'd like that.
I've been stood up.
Was yours serious?
So. Yours?
I've been stood up.
Stand up. Stand up.
Stand up. Stand up.
I don't know if I've been stood up or if she's just late. I'll wait another half hour. I don't know if I've been stood up or if she's just late. I'll wait another half hour. I don't know if I've been stood up or if she's just late. I'll wait another half hour.
I don't know if I've been stood up or if she's just late, and I'll wait another half hour. I don't know if I've been stood up or if she's just late, and I'll wait another half hour. I don't know if I've been stood up or if she's just late, and I'll wait another half hour.
It's actually been eating at me too, because 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 I couldn't talk to my partner David, because I'm the one who's supposed to be rational.
I hate that.
It's actually been eating at me too, because I couldn't talk to my partner David, because I'm the one who's supposed to be rational.
I hate that. So, what am I typing in?
Local sinkhole.
A 30-foot sinkhole opened in Queens overnight as the ground settled from a recent rainstorm. The dirt lock disappeared into the ground.
She predicted the sinkhole.
No. Sinkholes are a natural phenomenon. There are a number of predictive factors.
I had a night terror again last night.
That's the first in a while. With your incubus, George?
Incubus. Incubus.
Incubus. Incubus.
Incubus.
It started as a standard sexual fantasy, and then for some reason, George superseded it.
Supersede. Supersede.
Supersede. Supersede.
Supersede.
It may have superseded your order.
You're superseded very quickly.
Who said if the chessboard superseded the poker table, then all Americans' morals would change like that.
I think that problem has been recently superseded.
I superseded them in every way, but
our work has far superseded that.
Our gate superseded yours as long as the dialing device was connected.
I have tactical command that supersedes your rank.
Your health supersedes my other directives.
for now.
Well, clearly my contract supersedes your letter.
Yeah, this is true, but your mission objective supersedes my rank.
Following that supersedes everything, including your mother's.
The original agreement supersedes it, and an affair doesn't change that.
And that supersedes everything else?
Bottle wipe supersedes it.
I believe this supersedes the occupancy issue.
You know, the piece that supersedes all other pieces.
And according to the Hippocratic Oath, patient care supersedes any legal agreement.
The Vice President believes it is the duty of the Commander-in-Chief to protect the nation, and that no other obligation, whether to Congress or existing treaties, supersedes that duty.
This directive supersedes all other directives.
You love this woman! And nothing, absolutely nothing supersedes love, man!
We have a mission in front of us that supersedes my needs.
And put everything under the umbrella of the big Jew in the sky.
I insisted, but then you insisted, and it is the second insister that supersedes the first.
Sam, I offered.
To have some top secret clown business that supersedes any plans that you might have for this here vehicle.
Yes, but Judith feels that the welfare of her son supersedes that.
That supersedes your manufacturer's protocol, right?
That supersedes the code of conduct.
Unfortunately, Fish and Game supersedes the sheriff.
Why do
It supersedes the need for manpower.
Give me your old man. We have to get back. No, you don't. Give me your old man, okay?
Contrition.
Contrition.
I ask you to reflect on the act of contrition.
I really need your help getting to the bottom of this.
Make a good act of contrition and I'll give you absolution. Put your hands together in contrition.
You're gonna make a good act of contrition is what you're gonna do.
Well, there you have it. The man is not penitent. There is no contrition.
Depends upon the situation, the acts themselves, the degree of contrition.
Wait, let me do that for you, my first act of contrition.
I felt no contrition, not even shame.
Make an act of contrition.
Would you like to make your act of contrition?
About your own contrition.
You remembered the act of contrition.
It's supposed to show contrition.
When I have absolved you, when you have made your act of contrition, we will go together to the police.
You hit a guy from 500 yards out, say, why, the suddenness of it, he don't even have a few seconds to make his act of contrition.
Hey, there's total contrition here.
Public act of contrition.
D'Alessandro is contrition.
With me. And let us say an act of contrition.
Humor me with some specifics.
I know, Gummy Bear, just humor me.
So, you good to go?
I can go by myself.
I know, Gummy Bear, just humor me.
The both of you are going directly to hell. I hope you know that.
Well, at least we'll be well rested.
Touché.
Aprons. Do not go there. What do you mean, aprons?
Nothing. I was just teasing her.
About aprons?
Yeah.
I don't understand.
It's not important.
Then humor me. Humor me.
I thought talking to empty chairs was the kind of thing people come here to stop doing. I thought talking to empty chairs was the kind of thing people come here to stop doing.
Stop doing. Stop doing. Stop doing.
I thought talking to empty chairs was the kind of thing people come here to stop doing. Humor me. What would you say to Allison if you could? What would you say to Allison if you could?
Play Pawn King 5. Humor me. I'm moving out the hotel tomorrow. Into my apartment. Well, play Pawn King 5. Humor me.
That's unusual.
Yeah. Player named Maquinez came out with that one. That was funny.
Any joke that starts with an animal walking into a bar is scientifically unfunny.
Humor me, Dr. Yang. I need something to focus on. I don't know if I'm more nervous about getting new lungs or about actually seeing my daughter.
Don't think of it as getting new lungs. Think of it as getting rid of old crappy lungs.
Humor me, Dr. Yang. I need something to...
Who's the real power in King's Landing?
Sir Davos.
Humor me.
Tywin Lannister.
Who's the real power in King's Landing?
Sir Davos.
Humor me.
Tywin Lannister.
How old is Tywin Lannister? Who's the real power in King's Landing?
Sir Davos.
Humor me.
Tywin Lannister.
How old is Tywin Lannister?
Sir Davos.
Humor me.
How'd you get by my security detail?
I know those guys. I gave the detail leader his first job.
Well, that's unsettling. How'd you get by my security detail?
I know those guys.
How'd you get by my security detail?
I know those guys. I gave the detail leader his first job.
Well, that's unsettling.
Humor me, will you? I'm taking my life in my hands here. Listen, you're the only person I can trust.
Security detail. Security detail. Security detail.
Unsettling.
Unsettling.
Unsettling. Unsettling.
Humor me, will you? So humor me for 1 minute.
What are those?
I'm in pain just thinking you're in pain. So humor me for 1 minute.
What are those?
There wasn't a big selection at the Bibbidi Bobbidi Boutique.
Adam, I know this is stupid. Please humor me. Adam, I know this is stupid. Please humor me. Have you ever had sex before?
No.
How is that possible?
You better sit back down.